All right, so we're diving into some seriously deep One Piece lore today.
Yeah, buckling up for this one.
Big time. We're talking ancient weapons, but with a twist.
A twist.
You know those theories about Uranus, Poseidon, and Pluton just being straight-up planet killers?
Oh yeah, the whole world ending thing.
Right. Well, this document someone sent totally flips that.
Intriguing. Lay it on me.
What if they're not just weapons?
Go on.
What if they're like pieces in a balance?
Bad balance. You mean like a three-way standoff?
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
imagine rock, paper, scissors, but with the fate of the world hanging on every move.
That's actually a really interesting way to look at it. I'm already hooked. Tell me more.
Okay, so picture this. Chapter 5 and 94. That giant thing, remember?
You mean the one with the cannons pointing straight down?
Yes. The document says that could be our first glimpse of Uranus.
And if that's Uranus, if it can only fire downwards.
It changes everything.
Big time. It means Uranus isn't just a weapon of mass destruction. It's got a huge limitation.
And that limitation.
That's the first domino. That's what could make this whole rock, paper, scissors idea actually work.
Okay, so walk us through this weapon triangle then. How would it actually play out?
All right, so the theory goes, Uranus, up in the sky, beats Poseidon.
Poseidon, being.
The sea, right. Control over the sea.
So Uranus, some kind of sky power, trumps that. Makes sense.
Then Poseidon beats Pluton.
Which is,
Pluton is the ancient battleship, right. The one Frankie knows how to build. So think. Massive sea storms, tsunamis, even just rough seas that wreck any ship, even Pluton.
but then Pluton beats Uranus. How does that work?
We're assuming Uranus is some kind of flying weapon, maybe even an island. Pluton, if it's got enough firepower, could be the ultimate anti-air defense. Or, think about it, maybe Pluton doesn't even need to shoot at Uranus directly. What if it can just lay waste to the resources or support systems that Uranus needs to stay afloat?
This is blowing my mind. It's not about brute force, it's about strategy.
Absolutely. It becomes this high-stakes game of chess. And here's the really crazy part. The document suggests that each of the major powers in One Piece might end up controlling one of these weapons.
You're talking about a three-way stalemate.
Imagine the world government with Uranus, the Straw Hats with Pluton, and, to round it out, Blackbeard with Poseidon.
Blackbeard with Poseidon, that's scary.
Right. Each faction would have the power to devastate another, but they'd also be incredibly vulnerable themselves. It'd be like mutually assured destruction, but on a global scale.
That's terrifying,
Hmm.
but also kind of brilliant. It raises the stakes to a whole new level.
Think about it. Would they try to form alliances? Would they be constantly trying to sabotage each other? Or would it be an era of uneasy peace where everyone's too afraid to make a move?
This completely changes how I see the end game playing out.
Yeah.
And you know me, I love a good mystery, but this is next level stuff.
It also makes you wonder about the people who create these weapons in the first place. If they were trying to create a system of balance, does that mean they weren't actually evil?
Whoa. Yeah. It's like, what if their goal wasn't destruction, but actually preservation?
It's a fascinating thought. Did they see these weapons as a way to prevent any one power from becoming too dominant?
I mean, it's One Piece. We've seen it time and time again. Power corrupts. Maybe they were trying to build in a safeguard.
It definitely makes you question everything we thought we knew about the Void Century, what really happened back then, and what was the true purpose of these weapons. We might never know for sure, but it's definitely something to ponder.
For sure. Big thanks to whoever sent in this theory. It's given us a lot to think about.
Seriously, this changes everything.
All right, everyone listening, we want to hear your thoughts on this one. Hit us up on social media. Let us know what you think. Was this ancient civilization onto something? Are the ancient weapons the key to peace? Or are they just ticking time bombs? Let's keep this conversation going.
Until next time.
Stay curious, Nakama.